Game 1 of Winners Finals. So CakeAssault looks like he is opting for Zetterburn in Game 1, and MSB obviously is a Kragg solo main. I don't know if I've actually seen him play anyone else.
Me neither. And the CakeAssault Zetterburn I'm pretty excited about. I guess it's almost 20xx because if he wins with Zetterburn, I think we'll just have we'll just have a lot of Zetterburns in the finals.
Yeah,
this isn't quite Europe, but you know.
Yeah, so Zetterburn is a controversial character in the sense that in a lot of early, when you first start playing the game, he seems really overpowered, and then you kind of start to see his weaknesses. Europe, however, believes that he's still the best character in the game, even at the top level, whereas America has a more mid to low tier.
They're both playing really high up.
Yeah, so they started the game. Kragg was using his pillar to kind of stay near the top of the stage. That's risky, but it's also really good for Kragg because he has his up air, his up tilt, and his up strong, his up smash equivalent, which all can KO off the top.
Right. Zetterburn has caught himself on fire here. You don't see that often, but
yeah,
it's always into this one.
So if your fireball gets parried, then yeah, Zetterburn himself can be burning as well. So the parry, what you just saw right there, that mechanic is basically, it's like a beefed up spot dodge. So your opponent goes into stun if you parry successfully, but the window is very short. So if you miss a parry, then you're probably going to eat either a strong attack, like a smash attack, or a combo starter. Yeah,
but on the flip side, it makes it a little more aggressive because if you do land the parry, you can punish them for it. So it's a quick timing, kind of like a power shield or like that, where it's really satisfying. When you do get it off, you can chain into like your perfect combos and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's very similar to a power shield in Melee because it actually reflects projectiles and gives you a little bit of invincibility. So you can use it to kind of counter someone who's spamming specials against you.
And, oh, all right.
All right, CakeAssault takes the stock with a really good up strong. And now he is comboing up, just racking damage very quickly on MSB. MSB is trying to get out. He finally DIs out in text.
Yeah, this is ridiculous if this is going to be a 3-stock, because I don't think MSB dropped the game in the pools either.
No, I don't think he lost a single game. So.
Yeah.
But CakeAssault is playing out of his mind right now, and he's been playing every character really well that I've seen in tournament. He's used Zetterburn, he's used Kragg, and he's used Forsberg, and now he just JV 3-stocks MSB, who has been the most intimidating player in the bracket other than CakeAssault. So
yeah. And with the character, we don't see a lot from him either, which is really cool.
Yeah, he's been playing.
So to have a mastery of like.
All three of them.
Like
yeah, he's been playing really well with every character, and I think it kind of helps him to flip around a bit when he is playing well because it keeps his opponents a little bit guessing on like what type of matchup they can expect. Yeah,
for sure. This stage actually is, I like this pick by the Kragg because we were talking about this before, how being up top can kind of benefit Kragg, and this stage has a low ceiling and these high platforms too. So it's really nice for Kragg to hang out up there and try to get you off the top.
Yeah, I see a lot of people choose this stage against Zetterburn specifically. I even chose it earlier in tournament against the Zetterburn because you get out of being hit by up smash when you're on a platform, which is one of Zetterburn's greatest ways to KO is his up smash. So if you can dodge that, you can, it will definitely help.
You're not going to land on a platform and just be a sitting duck, right?
Yeah. But CakeAssault does not seem to care about this stage choice right now. Already up. Not quite a stock lead, but he's getting a lot of extra credit. And he's
there's with the sniper rocks, the nice 45-degree angle.
CakeAssault with a very good tech there, very smart to get out of the job.
Oh, all right, even it up. And 69% is not a lot on Kragg either. So we haven't really talked about this, but the weights of these are very different. So Kragg is a heavy, and Zetterburn's a more medium or lighter. So he's definitely not out of the fight at that much of a damage disadvantage.
So right there, what you saw is Kragg got knocked off his pillar. He couldn't use pillar again, but he could still get a little hop, which put him into special fall. So it was hard for him to get back on stage, but he was able to use that hop to kind of dodge CakeAssault, but then CakeAssault closes out the stock anyway. And now he does have a full stock lead in Game 2 of Winners Finals.
So fast. He's just dashing back and forth right on top of him.
Yeah.
I don't think MSB knows quite what to do with him.
His lands have been really well. He's been wave landing on platforms. He's been dash dancing well to stay outside of MSB's range.
All right.
MSB has closed both of these stocks pretty early, though, actually. That's the one thing that's keeping him in this game so far, and he can maybe steal this one if he can rack up a bit, but he's been KOing well below 100% both stocks.
Exactly, and this isn't too scary of a... if he's on fire and he gets hit by a smasher, he's definitely going to be taken out, but this is still doable.
Nice. He uses the little hop to get to the platform. That was very fancy, because you could tell CakeAssault was waiting for him to go into side special with the armor.
Ooh, attack off the own wall.
Yeah, using your wall to attack.
Cool. Yeah.
And Rivals is very momentum heavy, similar to Melee in that sense, where one combo could just take out an entire stock. So you're not really done last stock until you're knocked out like that.
Ooh, yeah. All right.
All right, CakeAssault up 2-0.
MSB's got to pull quite a comeback here, but it's definitely not impossible. I wonder. Okay, he's gonna stay Kragg. He's like, oh, everyone's just picking characters we don't play. All right.
Wow.
Oh, okay. All right. I knew it.
Oh man.
Final destination.
Switching to Zetter.
Only Zetterburn.
With using Smash God's custom Zetterburn right now, which has a very cool flame effect that he made. Let's see how it looks on the big screen.
All right, MSB.
MSB.
Putting one
I
out.
like that. I like it. That's what the B stood for. I never knew.
The whole time.
All right, so we got MSB on Zetter. So this burn effect is great. So basically, we just added custom colors. Oh, they're gonna.
Okay.
They're gonna turn it off. All right.
No, I don't think. MSB is not the one to turn it off.
So basically, the way when custom colors work, your burn color that you choose as the outside of the fire is what you put on your opponent when you light them on fire. So we're gonna get a pretty looking
get some
game
neon
right
electronic light show.
Some neon flames up when CakeAssault gets lit.
That is actually a sweet fire color. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll Smash cut that.
Yeah, I think it's really clever. But it does make CakeAssault look pretty hilarious for a period. All right, so they're actually both moving very well so far.
Yeah.
CakeAssault has the lead. I mean, it's really hard to ditto when you're a lot.
With the SD.
He went for the glory.
Yeah.
He went for all the glory.
Yeah.
I think when you're down in sets like that, you take a couple more risks. He went for a down special spike, which
it'll basically pull you down with him.
Similar to Ganondorf in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you miss it...
Nice tech.
That was very nice. And that was actually a really good combo by MSB as well to start that up.
Oh! And the answer!
CakeAssault takes his idea and just does it.
Oh, and he's taking his shirt off? All right. All right.
MSB takes his shirt off in the middle of the match.
He's a little hot.
Yeah, he's a little hot right now. You can tell. He's using those really special flames right now.
Yeah, so what we were talking about before with the down special too, CakeAssault hit MSB's up B, so he was able to recover out of that, which is pretty ridiculous. Instead of just suiciding with it. So that's how it's a little different than Ganondorf's.
Oh. And now CakeAssault just closes the stock, closes the game. Very dominant performance.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not sure do you know why he picked Zetterburn there against Kragg? Does he prefer that matchup, or is it a player matchup?
I think it's maybe partially player and partially how he was playing coming into top 4. Because like I said, I saw his Forest Burn dominating. I know he likes to go Kragg and the Kragg Ditto, but he's playing so well right now, and Zetterburn's a very good momentum character. I think might as well play it until somebody takes him off his momentum, and then he can lean back on his other characters.
Yeah.